What's going on, folks? This your boy New Jack, coming at you live, making it hot once again. I'm back in the studio. About damn time. I know y'all missed me, but your boy is back. Football season is around the corner. Now it's time to talk about some football. So today, I'm going to give y'all my 2015 NFL season predictions. I'm going to predict which teams are going to win their divisions in each conference. Let's start with the NFC East. I have my Philadelphia Eagles winning the NFC East. Deshaun Jackson is gone. LaShawn McCoy is gone. Jeremy Maclin is gone. Nick Foles is gone. But Riley Cooper is still on our squad. Now, at first, I was like, what the hell is Chip Kelly doing? But I have to give him his props now. He has brought in DeMarco Murray. He has brought in Sam Bradford. And also, he has brought in cornerback Byron Maxwell, Kiko Alonso, and so-and-so. So, as of for right now, if everybody can stay healthy, the Philadelphia Eagles will be the favorites to win the NFC East. I'm not going to count out Dallas yet. I counted them out last year, and look what happened. They won the NFC East. I'm not going to do that this year. Oh, no. Dallas still has a chance to win the division. It's going to be a battle between Philly and Dallas. And we don't want to sleep on the New York Giants as well. But toward the end, like I said, if everybody can stay healthy on the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles will win the NFC East. So I have the Philadelphia Eagles winning the NFC East. The NFC North. I'm going to have to say that the Green Bay Packers will win the NFC North. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He is the best quarterback in the NFL. Now, Minnesota is going to give them a battle. Quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, I believe, is going to have a good sophomore year. Running back Adrian Peterson, I believe he's going to have a good year in running the football. He only played one game last year. But life goes on. It's a new year, and I believe Adrian Peterson will have a good year. The Chicago Bears. Jay Cutler is still their quarterback. So let's just scratch the Chicago Bears off this list. The Detroit Lions, I believe they will have an okay year, but them losing the Dominican Sue to the Miami Dolphins, I believe it's going to hurt them just a little bit. Their defense is not going to be as good this year than they were last year. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I believe without Sue, that defense on the Detroit Lions is not going to be the same. So, I have the Green Bay Packers winning the NFC North. The NFC South. I'm going to have to say that the Carolina Panthers will win the NFC South for the third straight year. Quarterback Cam Newton finally gets his money. Finally gets the deal that he always wanted. He finally got his money. So I clap on that. For the ones that don't know, I live here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And the fans went crazy when Cam Newton received his money. So congratulations to Cam Newton for his new contract with the Carolina Panthers. And the Carolina Panthers defense has always been good for the last 3 years. They have some good draft picks this year, and their defense has gotten even stronger. And for the New Orleans Saints, they still have Drew Brees. They re-signed Mark Ingram and added C.J. Spiller to that backfield. But the dumbest thing that the New Orleans Saints did was traded tight end Jimmy Graham to the Seattle Seahawks. What the hell were they thinking? Even though they received a first-round pick from Seattle, but you traded away tight end Jimmy Graham, the best tight end in football, 6'7", weighs over 250 pounds. Long arms, good hands. Why would you trade that? Move it right along. But you traded him to Seattle. Seattle has been into 2 Super Bowls for 2 straight years. You traded him to that team. The Atlanta Falcons, they still have Matt Ryan. I don't see Atlanta. Atlanta might do good this year. They might do all right. But I don't think they're in the same class as Carolina and New Orleans. And Tampa Bay, them drafting Jameis Winston, I believe you have to give Jameis Winston time. Give him about 2 to 3 years. They are still in a rebuilding mode. So we have to give Tampa Bay some more time. But the 2 top teams out of the NFC South this year are Carolina and New Orleans. One of those 2 teams, I believe, is going to win that division. And I'm picking the Carolina Panthers to win that division because they have a better defense than the New Orleans Saints. So that's why I'm picking the Carolina Panthers. So I have Cam Newton and company, the Carolina Panthers, winning the NFC South. Whew. Y'all put me to work on 4th of July. But I know I've been out in the studio for a while, so I'm giving y'all New Jack back. I'm back to make it hot once again. I would never, ever, ever leave y'all hanging again. I promise. But some people like me need a vacation too. But I'm back. So moving right along. The NFC West. Hell, we just talked about Jimmy Graham being traded from the New Orleans Saints to the Seattle Seahawks. This is a no-brainer. I have the Seattle Seahawks winning the NFC West. And for my two NFC wildcards, I had the Arizona Cardinals. And for my second wild card out the NFC, I hate to say this, me being an Eagles fan, but I have to keep it real. I have the Dallas Cowboys making the wild card. I believe they will make the playoffs this year. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. The Dallas Cowboys will make the playoffs this year. There will be a wild card. I know that made the Dallas Cowboys fans very happy of me saying that. So those are my two wild cards out the NFC. The Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. And happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy 4th of July. Forgot to say that in the beginning of the video. Sorry about that. But happy 4th of July. But let's move to the AFC. The AFC East. Even though Tom Brady is going to be suspended for 4 games, I'm still picking the New England Patriots to win the AFC East. Now, the New York Jets are going to make them sweat in that division. If Geno Smith plays very well this year, hey, it could be a damn toss-up. It could be a toss-up now. Y'all heard this from me. Y'all hearing all this from me. That New York Jets defense this year, looking at their roster on their defense side, I believe they have a better defense than Seattle. I'm just keeping it real. I believe that the New York Jets has the best defense, not only in the AFC, but in the NFL as well. I believe they have a better defense than Seattle. This New York Jets defense is really, really good. But they have to go out there and perform. But we shall see how they perform. But looking at their roster on paper right now, that defense, they're better than Seattle if everybody can stay healthy. So I believe the Jets will give the New England Patriots hell this year. But we shall see. But the New England Patriots still have Tom Brady. He's still a good quarterback. He's still Tom Brady. 4-time Super Bowl champion. You can't take that away. You can't take away his greatness. So I'm picking that the New England Patriots to win the AFC East. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets gave them a battle. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Jets won that division. I wouldn't be surprised. But for right now, I'm sticking with New England. So I have the New England Patriots winning the AFC East. They are shooting firecrackers like hell outside my neighborhood. I might join them later on. But moving right along to the AFC North. This is going to be a battle between Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh. Let me just cross the Cleveland Browns out of this category. Let me just cross them out now. I'm not even going to talk about them. But it's going to be a battle between Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati. If I had to choose one, I will pick the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Flacco is a really good quarterback. And I really believe that the Baltimore Ravens will win this division. I'm not going to count out the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe they're the second best team in this division. They have Ben Roethlisberger still. He's a really good quarterback. And the Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Andy Dalton, he's improving, but I think he's going to have a good year as well. But it's going to be a toss-up now. But if I had to choose one team to win that division, the AFC North, I'm going to have to pick the Baltimore Ravens. Because I believe the Baltimore Ravens have a better defense than Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. So that's why I'm picking Baltimore. So I have the Baltimore Ravens winning the AFC North. The AFC South. This is a damn no-brainer. The Indianapolis Colts will win the AFC South. Hell, what can I say about this division? So I have the Indianapolis Colts winning the AFC South. All right, now we're moving on to a challenging division. The AFC West. It's going to be a battle between the Denver Broncos and the San Diego Chargers. The San Diego Chargers drafted running back Melvin Gordon from Wisconsin. And they have a really good defense. So is Denver. Denver still has the great quarterback Peyton Manning. And they have a really good team. The Oakland Raiders, I believe they will have an all-right season. With quarterback Derek Carr, I think he's going to really improve and show us that he's a starting quarterback in the NFL this year. The Kansas City Chiefs, I believe, they're going to put up a fight in this division with Andy Reid and company. They just signed it. My former wide receiver, Jeremy Maclin. And Jeremy Maclin is with the Kansas City Chiefs. And that gives quarterback Alex Smith another weapon to throw to. They still have Jamal Charles. So this is another strong division with four good teams. Denver is good. San Diego is good. Kansas City is good. And I believe the Oakland Raiders will be good this year also. But if I had to pick a team to win the AFC West this year, I know a lot of y'all are going to disagree with me of what I'm about to say. I really believe that the San Diego Chargers are going to win the AFC West this year. Quarterback Phillip Rivers. I believe this year is going to be his best year yet. I believe Phillip Rivers is going to have a MVP season this year at quarterback. Y'all heard it from me. The San Diego Chargers will be one of the teams to beat in the AFC. Y'all heard this from me. I know a lot of people picked it or going to pick Denver to win this division because of Peyton Manning. I don't see it. I really believe San Diego is going to have a really good season this year. So I have the San Diego Chargers winning the AFC West. So for my 2 wild cards out the AFC are the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers are my 2 wild cards out the AFC. So let's go back to the NFC. My seedings. I believe that the Seattle Seahawks will have the number 1 seed. I believe that the Green Bay Packers will have the number 2 seed of the NFC. I believe that my Philadelphia Eagles will have the number 3 seed. And I believe that the Carolina Panthers will have the 4th seed. My 2 wild cards out the NFC, I believe the Arizona Cardinals will have the 5th seed. And I believe that the Dallas Cowboys will have the 6th seed. And looking at my AFC seedings, I believe that the Indianapolis Colts are going to get the number 1 seed. I believe that the San Diego Chargers will have the number 2 seed. I believe that the New England Patriots will get the number 3 seed. And I believe that the Baltimore Ravens will get the 4th seed. My 2 wild cards out the AFC, the 5th seed, I'm going to have to say that the Denver Broncos will get the 5th seed. And I believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers will get the 6th seed. I hope y'all enjoyed this. There's more videos coming at y'all tomorrow sometime. I'm going to do some more. So y'all stay tuned. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Y'all take care. And make a high.